It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everyone.
I'm not ready.
It's Tuesday, June 30th. This is the morning show live, and I'm here with Scooty Patootie.
Whoop, whoop. How are you?
I'm good. Do that one more time just because it's almost 4th of July. Go ahead.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, almost Independence Day.
I need to get some little firecracker things to
Yes,
set off.
well, I did wear my Independence Day shirt.
You did. You're very
because I'm not
colorful.
going to be here Thursday. Are you going to be here Thursday?
I will be here Thursday.
You will
Yes.
be? Okay, who's going to be here?
Zadora.
Zadora.
Yes.
Bob Zadora is going to be
Mr.
sitting
Bob
in.
Zadora.
He's going to be sitting in for the Karen.
Again.
No, wait. Now that you make it sound like, I think the last time I missed was Memorial Weekend.
Do we want to go over all the dates you've missed?
Well, I think Memorial Weekend.
we can.
We can. We have time. Anyway, what's up with you, Scooty?
Not a whole lot. How was your weekend? Anything
Well, it was fine.
special go on? Anything?
Well, we wrapped up the play. We had a successful run of Hallelujah Girls over at the Playhouse. And I have to say, there's somebody probably watching this morning. I think he might be. Maybe his wife, too. But I had the sweetest thing a couple of weeks ago, and I meant to mention it, and I can't mention him by name. But there's a man that when I first left the hospital and went to work for Blue Cross, I was a case manager for Blue Cross. And he was one of my first clients here in the Mountain Home area, and he was on a significant healthcare journey. Let me just say that. He and his wife, once in a while, when I'm in a play, they will see that I'm in a play and they'll come see me. And he came a week ago and brought me the most beautiful dozen long stem red roses.
Really?
And told everyone, and this is the best part, the roses were great. So thank you. You know who you are out there. But he told everyone how he knew me and how much I had helped him and his wife.
Oh, that's cool.
And so everybody sitting around him, I mean, people were coming up. Someone came up and took a picture with me with the roses because they'd heard the story. And I just thought that was so
That's
sweet.
really cool.
It was really nice. And it always touches my heart when I see them. And it was a total surprise. I did not realize he was coming. His wife wasn't able to be there. But anyway, it just really warmed my heart. Is that not sweet?
That is
It was
awesome.
just so sweet. And so I thank you. You know who you are. And that just meant the world to me. So anyway, we did
So
that.
now Hallelujah Girls is over?
Hallelujah Girls is over. And the next one up is Murder on the Orient Express. I'm not in that. But it's a large cast. And it's Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express, which they've made a couple of movies. Yeah. And it's that story. And it is being brought to the Twin Lakes Playhouse stage. So if you're interested in that, tickets are on sale now. And you can call the box office at 870-424-0444, I think is the number. Isn't that terrible? I should know the number by heart. But anyway, you can go online, twinlakesplayhouse.org. Don't wait till the last minute to get your tickets because it's a big cast. It opens, I believe it's August 14th. It's the second or third weekend in August. I'm not sure how many weekends are in August. But anyway, you can go on twinlakesplayhouse.org and check that out. So, and you can order your tickets online, and the phone number will be on there to call. Shame on me for not having that memorized, but.
So did you do anything else for the weekend? And
no, that was about it because it was hot.
Yes,
and
I give you that.
You know, I like to go to the lake and stuff, but when you're in a show like that, it's hard to go to the lake during the day and then perform at night.
I get it.
But anyway, we did get out in time on Saturday to hear the fireworks. I know that there was a snafu. We could see a few of them from the Playhouse parking lot, but
yeah, I mean there was a snafu. They got it another company came in and did it, from what I hear, an amazing job. So congratulations to that other company for what they did, and I give you a lot of props there.
And I think that that's awesome that Tommy Rand and the people from one of the chimney places, I think is who I read. But anyway, people from the community really stepped up and helped make that happen and helped to secure. And I think that was so important for our community, because that is just that is a big event for Mountain Home.
It is a big event for the chamber, big event. They were saying, I think there's like 15,000 people it brings into this area.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is a big event. I'm glad that they were able to get somebody to redo it, and they did an amazing job from what I hear. I didn't get a chance to watch fireworks. We went earlier, brought my dog and went through the all the exhibits and the food stuff and did that stuff.
Was that
great.
Were there a lot of people?
Not when we were there.
Because it had been raining. They had to cancel the parade, which that's a shame.
Yes.
That they had to cancel the parade.
But when we were there, it wasn't that big. I mean, there was people there, but it wasn't that busy yet. And I don't think it was so hot that people aren't going to stay there all day.
Right. Well, I will say this. I talked to somebody yesterday who went to the fireworks, and I saw on social media people were commenting about how great the fireworks were, and actually a lot of people were saying that the fireworks were actually better than they had been, so which is saying something, right? So congratulations and thank you to everyone that stepped in to make that happen for the community, because it's a big deal.
Turned out awesome.
People look forward to that. And
with that said, I do want to say, because Carter Jewel Chest does that drawing thing, I don't know, I have not heard that the ticket has been turned in, but the winning number, for if anybody's listening, is 210136. 210136. You need to get a hold of Beth Carter over at Carter's Jewel Chest. 870-425-7070. You've got until Friday the 3rd. And if not, they're going to draw another number.
Oh, gosh, check your tickets, everybody.
And they will keep drawing every 5 days until somebody claims it.
Gosh, don't let that. Check your tickets. You don't want to.
And don't throw your ticket away yet until somebody claims it.
Absolutely. Don't throw your ticket away, because she mentioned when she was here that one year, I think they had to draw like 5 times or something. So don't throw your ticket away. You could be the next winner.
And I'll try to confirm today so we know that if we need to keep promoting it or not.
Yes. So that was a big deal, red, white, and blue. I hate that the weather canceled the parade, but sometimes that happens around here. And
red, white, and blue's been tough because we've had, like last year, it rained during a lot of it. And so they were able to get the fireworks off last year, but the weather's been a big part of affecting it.
Yes, and I guess Norfolk is still having their fireworks, and I think if this is true, now this is not confirmed. This is
I
just
heard the same thing, that they've switched to this company.
They switched to the company that did red, white, and blue. I don't know about Bull Shoals, but and I guess Norfolk is still on for July 3rd. Isn't that when they usually do theirs? And so gosh, and then July 4th at Bull Shoals. So got a big celebration, 250th birthday of this country. And, just want to say God bless America. I'm very proud to be an American. What about you?
I am very, very proud.
What about you, Sarah? Are you? Okay.
USA.
I asked that because I heard a poll yesterday on news that only, I don't want to misquote it. I think this is right. Only 65% of Americans are proud of this country. Now, I've got some very strong personal feelings about that. But anyway, it could be a lot worse. We live in a great country.
Due to a lot of the people they let walk in.
Yes, exactly.
You would think if they're coming here, they would.
Well, and an example of that is with the World Cup. These people come into this country for the World Cup. they're loving the country. They love the food. They love the friendliness of the people. They love the reception that they're getting. And
I don't buy all those tests they do and say.
Well, I wonder who they're asking because we all know that there's a sour apple.
Yeah.
In once in a while, but I would just say that if you don't think this is the best country, go live somewhere else for a while, and if you still don't like it, pack your bags and move. But I would be hard pressed to say that you won't find that this is the best country. We have freedoms that no other country has. And so I want everyone to really think about the blessings that you have for this Independence Day, because life could be a whole lot worse.
Yep.
And I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, enough about me. What are you going to do for the 4th?
I don't know. We're talking about going and visiting my daughter and stuff, and granddaughter, and
have a little.
Yep.
4th of July. Now, is your son here?
Austin, yes.
Yeah,
he's here.
So will he go with you or hang
Probably
out
not.
with these friends?
He'll probably hang out.
Okay, gonna hang out, Austin. All right. Don't do anything your dad would do. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. Wait, rethink anything you might want to do if you think your dad would do it.
There you go. Go the opposite direction.
Yes. Well, usually I do a little thing about the special day, what special day it is. But since we're doing something a little bit different with the show today, I found it. So I'm going to hold that for a little bit because I'm doing something different this morning.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and start.
So let's get started, shall we? Well, we're going to start off with the morning prayer brought to us by Hospice of the Ozarks. And we talk a lot about Hospice of the Ozarks. They've got the hospice house. They do home hospice services. And they've been the area's only not-for-profit hospice since 1979, serving Baxter and Marion counties. And they have social workers that work there. They have registered nurses. They have chronic care, palliative care coordinators to help you if you are on a journey with a chronic disease. And they have chaplain services and nurse assistants and just all kinds of resources for you. So if you're looking for someone to provide resources for end-of-life services, or if you have questions about what they offer, give them a call at 870-508-1771. They will be happy to take your call and hook you up with whatever services you may need. And so let's bow our heads for a morning prayer. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for the opportunity to celebrate this free country that you have blessed us with. We thank you for all of the luxuries of living in this country. And even though we face challenges on a daily basis, we know that you still are on your throne and that you have a hand in everything. And we thank you for your love, and we thank you for providing for us and for protecting us every step of the way. We thank you for all of your creation, this beautiful area we live in, and we thank you for our family, our friends, and our neighbors. And we ask that you walk with us today. We pray for our government at all levels, our communities, and help us to remember what Independence Day is all about and all of the blessings that you have given us, and be with those who are in need, those who are suffering or in pain, those who are ill, and help us just to always feel your hand upon us. All these things we ask for the glory of thy name, and in your name we give thanks. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
So, all right, should we take a full break, and we'll be right back with more of the morning show.
Your senior health care specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
Hi, this is Bob Zadora, Executive Broker at Century 21 Lemac Realty. The Z-Team would like to welcome all of our summertime visitors to the beautiful Twin Lakes area. If you find yourself falling in love with our lakes, rivers, and people, the Z-Team can be your buyer's agent at no fee to you. We'd like to help you explore the possibility of calling the beautiful Ozarks your new home.
Call the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net.
Well, guess what? We're back. It is time for the weather brought to us by the Z-Team.
Oh, wait, I have my mic off. Z-Team, Century 21 Lemac Realty.
Bob and Linda Zadora and the Z-Team over at Century 21 Lemac Realtors. Hey, they want to be your realtors. And now is the perfect time with summer and the hot weather and everything. It's the perfect time. If you're looking to buy, sell, upgrade, downgrade, buy some
Sideways
property.
grade, anything.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do, they can be your real estate guide on that. They will walk with you every step of the way on the journey. And you can go to their website, RetireToArkansas.net, and you can find several things on that website. For one thing, you can find the weather camera that they have cameras mounted to the back of their deck, and that's the live shot, right?
Yes.
I always ask that because they always look like postcards to me. But that they have their cameras that they share the beautiful views with, and on their website. Also, they have all of their list of customer service awards and accolades that they've been given through the years, and they pride themselves on customer service. And then they also have the entire MLS listing. So if you're looking to see what is for sale in this area, they're licensed in Missouri and Arkansas, and anything on the MLS listing, they're going to have listed on there. You can go and check out specifics on homes or properties or whatever you're looking for. Or if you're looking to sell, you't give them a call too at 870-405-0793. That's 870-405-0793, and they will be happy, more than happy. They'll be thrilled to give you information and to help you do whatever it is you're looking to do in the real estate market. Those are beautiful views this morning. Mm-hmm. Was it a little
The zoom-in
foggy
camera is
for you?
kind of messing up right now, so we're going to stay on this one.
Okay.
I got to reset it, but
Looks a little foggy down on
it's
close to
got
the
a little
water,
smoke
doesn't it?
on the water.
but I don't see any boats. See, this fascinates me. No
Yesterday
boats.
there was.
Were there?
Yeah.
To me, being the week of 4th of July, you'd think there'd be people out there, but maybe they're
It's
just not.
7 in the morning and foggy, so they may be waiting for it to
Maybe
lift.
waiting a little bit, or maybe they've already been up.
You
and-
don't want a bunch of boats with that much fog on the water.
That's a good point. Or maybe they've already been up and they've already, tootled around
Yep.
outside of the camera area. It's a beautiful morning, though, but it is going to be hot. Shall we go over temperatures while we're gazing
You
upon
bet.
the beauty of the area? Mountain Home is currently at 76. Harrison, 76. Batesville, 76. Yaleville, 75. Marshall, 75. Salem, 73. Mountain View, 76. Calico Rock, 75. West Plains, 73. Springfield, 74. Poplar Bluff, 74. And St. Louis, 79 degrees already.
Yes. Gonna be a warm one.
Gonna be a warm one. It's just so pretty. I say this all the time. I like summer. And I realize that many people, probably most people, don't share my enthusiasm for this summer. But I love the hot weather and the sunshine and the humidity and how green everything is for a while.
Yes.
And I love just being able to go to the lake or river or whatever. Let's see let me just scroll out. Look at that. I don't really see anything.
There's some, but not directly by us.
No. I mean, look at that. Nothing. Which is okay. I think it's nice to have it be dry and sunny for the week of Independence, leading up to Independence. Now, it doesn't have us under a heat advisory, which I'm surprised because southern Missouri is under a heat advisory, like Ozark County.
About half Arkansas is there.
Half of Arkansas, but not us. Isn't that interesting?
It is. I don't know.
So today, especially when you look at these temperatures and the
Yes.
heat index, today's high is going to be 94 degrees and sunny. And the heat index is going to be 101. So you know what that means. If you're going to be outside, make sure you have plenty of water. And, if you're doing yard work or anything, kind of short spurts. Watch out for heat stroke or heat exhaustion. Don't need that. Tonight, the low is going to be 74 and clear. Wednesday is going to be 93 for the high and sunny. Again, heat index 101. Wednesday night, 75 degrees for the low and mostly clear. Thursday, high of 93, sunny. And Thursday night is mostly clear with a low of 75. Friday, sunny with a high of 93. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low of 74. And then on Independence Day, Saturday, July 4th, it's going to be high of 93, mostly sunny, and then increasing to a 20% chance of thunderstorms. And Saturday night, that 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms continues, but it'll be a low of 74. Sunday, the chance of showers and thunderstorms is 30%, high near 91, and then Sunday night, low of 73, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, and Monday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high near 89. So really, the chance of rain or thunderstorms is not very high. It's just going to be hot. Norfolk Lake water level is at 559.76 feet. Level is 7.76 above full pool of 552. And Bull Shoals Lake is 664.78 feet. Level is 5.78 feet above full pool of 659. And Norfolk Dam is not running any units. Bull Shoals Dam is running 8 units. And that is the weather brought to us by the Z Team. Okay, now we're going to take a
We're going to get a quick word from Ozark Farm and Lawn and be right back.
We'll be right back with community events.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Hey, welcome back to the morning show. It's time for community events brought to us by
Ozark Farm and Lawn. Dealership that deals.
the dealership that deals. That's right. And Ozark's Farm and Lawn, my goodness, if you're looking for something to do, take a little tour of their inventory out there.
You'll be out there for a while if you're looking through their inventory.
So
it's huge.
Take some water.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot out there. But go check out their inventory at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home. But if you don't want to go out there in the heat, if you want to peruse their inventory in the air, you can go on their website at ozarksfarmandlawn.com. Check out their new equipment. They have a new in stock tab. They have promotions going on that you can get all that information on their website. They have a pre-owned section. They have a new equipment section, package deals. They have Kubota, New Holland Construction. They have a parts and services department, and they will take care of you. They know what they're doing out there.
Yes, they're very, very knowledgeable with what they're doing.
Yes, they are. And they will set you up with whatever you need for outdoor lawn or farm equipment. If you need it, they've got it. And probably in stock. You can test drive out there too. I bet they have a lot of stuff with air conditioning, don't you think?
They got some cab overs.
Yeah.
Air conditioning.
So you can just test drive something with a little air.
There
And
you go.
you probably won't even have to order it if you buy something from them. They'll probably already have it in stock. So yeah, tell them Scooter sent you for sure, right?
You trying to find an order on your papers?
Yeah, I was just realizing that those aren't the papers I needed. That's why I was trying to find that. Okay, so he's harassing me because that's what he does. And yes, I picked up the wrong stack. I picked up the right
I just saw you switching it over and then switching it back.
Well, I know. Well, I picked it up and it's like, oh, that's not what I need. And then I put it down and I realized I had picked up the right stack instead of the left stack. And the right stack was the wrong stack.
We're going to make a 30-minute spiel out of this.
I am. That's what I do. Okay, so community events brought to us by who again?
Ozark Farm and Lawn.
Okay, well, Flippin' Fireworks Festival is coming up on July 3rd, Friday, July 3rd. And that's going to be at Hickey Park in Flippin, Arkansas. And that is sponsored by the Flippin Fire Department, the Flippin Police Department, and the City of Flippin. It's going to be a full day of fun, food, demonstrations, and live entertainment, concluding with their fireworks display. The musical entertainment this year is Kevin Palmer, and the entertainment starts at 6:30 p.m. and will conclude just prior to the fireworks show. And it doesn't say for sure what time this kicks off during the day, but it says it's a full day. So if you have questions about what time it's starting or what's going to be happening out there, you can call the fire chief, David Hanna, or the mayor, Heath Hogan, at Flippin City Hall, 870-453-8300, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. And that's coming up this Friday. And then on the July 4th, over on the Yaleville Town Square, beginning at 6 p.m., they are having their 250th birthday of America 4th of July celebration with music, events, and a lot of fun. And I don't have details on exactly what's happening. It just says music, events, and fun. That's going to be at Yaleville Town Square, July 4th at beginning at 6 p.m. And then on Thursday, July 9th, the Baxter County Library is hosting their mini golf course one-day fundraiser. And family mini golf will be inside the library from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then you can play through 5 p.m., but I guess the last time you can show up is 4 p.m. for that. But they'll have that open until 5 p.m. Families can play for $5 a person. Children children 12 and under are $2 a piece. You can go there and play miniature golf in the comfort of the air conditioning and help the library raise money. And then in the evening, beginning at 6 o'clock until 9 p.m., it's Let's Party mini golf after hours for adults 21 and older. And tickets for that are $40 per person. That includes unlimited miniature golf, heavy hors d'oeuvres, drink specials, music, and more throughout the evening. So tickets are on sale now at the library, and you can support the library's foundation with that event. So if you need more information, you can call them at 870-580-0705 or visit www.baxlib.org mini golf fundraiser. And then July 11th, Bob Davis Veterans Center is hosting a pancake breakfast from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And that's at 421 East 9th Street here in Mountain Home. And you get egg, sausage, biscuits, and gravy, $10 per plate. And for more information, you can call John at 870-232-0973, and that goes to support Bob Davis Veterans Center. And then let's see, July 14th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Canine Companions. That's a tongue twister. Canine Companions meet and greet with Buckley and friends at the Donald W. Reynolds Library here in Mountain Home. The Canine Companions raise and provide exceptionally trained service dogs free of charge for adults and children who qualify with disabilities. That is from 5 to 7 p.m. It's free admission, open to the public. No registration is required. And the event is sponsored by Tink Albright and Richard Taffner. Light refreshments will be provided. And if you want more information on that, you can contact Michelle Payton, who is the volunteer leader, at 501-258-6030. And then we've talked about the Norfolk fireworks.
Yes.
The Bull Shoals fireworks. Do you have anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Well,
We'll be right back.
Do you want to take a break? And
Yep.
we'll be right back, so don't go away.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Well, welcome back to the morning show. Well, here's the thing.
Oh, well, there's a thing.
There's a thing.
Oh, we've got a thing.
The guest
Yes.
is not here.
They're not able to make it, which happens.
Which happens. So we got a video, right?
Yep. We're going to play a different video than the last time. This one's with the bears and stuff in the area. And then once the video is done, we will come back and do some more talking.
Come back, and you're going to want to stay tuned because I'm going to have my little fun fact for the day.
I'm scared.
So don't go away. And we'll be back after the video. How's that?
That'll work. Be right back.
Few people have a lukewarm reaction to the sight of a black bear. The most typical response is probably fear, followed closely by a sense of wonder. For some, black bears are a symbol of wilderness. For Myron Means, the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission's black bear biologist, bears elicit respect and admiration.
Their physiology, the lifestyle that they've evolved into, a feast and a fast lifestyle, you know, being able to go without food for 4 to 5 months at a time, have a gestation period, give birth, wean cubs. They're a truly remarkable animal.
The story of Arkansas's black bears almost ended tragically, but now it's literally a textbook example of wildlife management at its finest.
It was thought at the time of pre-settlement that Arkansas had maybe as many as 50,000 black bears in the state, and we were unofficially nicknamed the Bear State. Through the time of settlement, 1700s and 1800s, bears were market hunted for their fat, and they were almost hunted to extinction in the state. And by the late 1920s, the General Assembly of Arkansas actually made it illegal to bear hunt, to kill a bear in the state, but by that time it was almost too late.
As few as 3 or 4 dozen bears persisted in southeast Arkansas, in the bottomlands where the White and Arkansas rivers meet the Mississippi. But in 1958, the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission embarked on a plan to bring back black bears.
They brought 254 bears in from Minnesota and Manitoba, Canada, and they released them at sites in the Ozarks and Ouachita mountain ranges.
Arkansas Game and Fish released bears over a 10-year period. Historical upland forest had been cut down, but their rebirth gave rise to rich wildlife habitat.
That population flourished under those conditions, and it was so successful that by 1980, Arkansas Game and Fish Commission was able to reopen bear season in the state.
Bears are back. a natural part of the landscape, as they were before our forefathers set foot here. Today, the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission regulates bear hunting and keeps close tabs on the natural state's bears.
Population's thriving. We estimate that we have 4,000 to 5,000 bears in the state.
Black bears inhabit the Ozarks and Ouachitas, as well as the lower White River area.
Those three populations, we kind of treat them as distinct populations. There's not a lot of immigration and immigration back and forth into those populations from one another.
Bear season takes place in the fall in Arkansas and is controlled by various regulations and a quota system. The season has a set length, but also closes if hunters check a certain number of bears. Over the past 5 years, hunters have taken an average of 422 bears per season in the natural state. Considering there were less than a few dozen bears here just 90 years ago, it's one of wildlife management's most incredible success stories.
No other natural resource agency has ever reintroduced a large carnivore as successful as Arkansas Game and Fish Commission has. It's considered the most successful reintroduction of a large carnivore in history, not just Arkansas or the United States, but around the world.
To maintain that success, Myron Means and the Game and Fish Commission's bear team constantly monitor the state's bears. And while harvest numbers are instructive, they only tell part of the story.
Total length is 55. It's really critical for us in monitoring our bear population to kind of have an idea of how many bears are coming into the system, as well as how many bears are going out of the system that are harvested during the bear season. Well, the way we monitor how many bears are coming into the system is to have a good distribution of collared females across bear range. Of those collared females, we'll go in every year and do cub counts if they're in a cub cycle, or yearling counts if they have yearlings with them, because the cubs will stay with them for actually 2 den cycles. So by doing that, we're able to monitor reproduction effort and survival effort of those cubs up until the time they're a year old.
Radio-collared female bears are tracked to their winter dens. Bears with cubs then get a visit from the Game and Fish Commission, giving us a deeper view into the black bear's world and the work that ensures a robust Arkansas bear population.
We're going to go quite a ways further down, but I just want to tell everybody from here on down we probably need to be as quiet as possible. She's just right down below the hill here, but we still have probably another 75 yards. This is a female, black, no chest blaze, and she is 5 1/4 pounds.
Keeping track of Arkansas's black bears requires an understanding of the number of bears leaving the population as a result of regulated hunting, but it also requires insight into how many bears are entering the population.
Arkansas's bear population is really good and really healthy, but it's not like we have 20,000 black bears in the state. We only have 4,000 to 5,000 bears in the state. So it's not like you see bears all the time. So unless you go in and put your hands on females with cubs, and unless you have good data from year to year to year, you really don't have any idea of what's going on with reproductive rates of our bear population.
Game and fish biologists have attached radio tracking collars to dozens of female bears across the state. That representative sample allows wildlife managers to track birth rates and cub survival and make informed management decisions. But first, you have to get to the bear den. Reaching a bear den in the Ozark National Forest isn't the easiest task.
The experienced mothers like to have their cubs in very remote, hard to access areas. Typically they're going to den down in deep ravines and stuff like that, and a lot of times they're pretty hard to access.
With the bear den just 20 yards away, biologists Myron Means and Matt Melson quietly prepare the drugs they'll use to sedate a bear that, contrary to popular belief, is not actually hibernating.
A lot of people think bears are true hibernators, and they're not. They can go through periods of kind of a deeper sleep, but they can also arouse immediately. Even though it's really cold and all that stuff, when we do these den surveys, those females, when we go in, they can hear us coming, it wakes them up, and they're always aware of what we're doing. Some of them are more aware than others. Okay, here we go. She has at least 2 cubs. You can hear 2 different cubs feeding. We just started her, and it'll generally take 10 to 15 minutes for the drug to take effect. Boy, I'm glad I got her in the neck. God, she's huge. She is big. She's got a freaking head that wide. She's always been a big bear. Man, that's a pretty good adrenaline rush. If you're an adrenaline junkie, that's a pretty good rush. Especially when she raises her head up and looks at you 3 feet away. See how her eyes are twitching, jumping. She wouldn't pass the field sobriety test right now.
15 to 20 minutes later, it's safe to begin the den survey. The first step is taking care of Mama Bear.
That drug dries out their eyes. They can still blink a little, but they don't have anything to lubricate their eyes.
Adhesive bandages keep dust and debris out of her eyes and also aid in calming the female while the rest of the den work progresses. The main focus of this research is the cubs, which give wildlife managers a window into the reproductive success of the state's bears.
Black, no chest blaze.
Biologists record identifying characteristics such as color and other markings. They weigh the cubs and take a series of measurements, including body length, chest circumference, and foot size. By plugging the measurements into a formula, wildlife managers can better estimate a cub's age and determine its developmental progress compared to known averages. Over time, the information gathered from these remote bear dens allows biologists to track trends in the bear population and adjust regulations as needed.
You know, if you impact the population too heavy on bears, instead of rebounding in a year or two like maybe a deer population would in an area or something like that, you're talking about a population that may take a decade to rebound.
Because bears have relatively low reproductive rates compared to other Arkansas mammals, annual den surveys provide vital information. Case in point, there was a significant decline in black bear reproduction for 2 years after an unusually late freeze in the spring of 2007.
You know, we had the Easter freeze in 2007, which decimated the soft mass and the hard mass crop for that year. All the fruits and berries in the summer that bears eat, all the acorns and nuts in the fall that bears eat, all that stuff was wiped out. That's why we monitor these bears every year. We were able to make adjustments to our harvest strategies statewide to offset such a high harvest rate and to allow our reproductive rate to come back up to where it needed to be, so we didn't have drops in the population overall. It's kind of the checks and balances.
On average, Arkansas's black bears give birth to 2 cubs every other year.
And the gestation period is only about 65 days for a bear, which is extremely short.
Cubs are born in January, weighing a half pound or less. They gain about a pound a week until they emerge from the den with their mother in April. The black bear's den cycle is another natural marvel.
Once she enters that den cycle in mid-November, she will not eat, she will not drink, she will not urinate, she will not defecate.
Bears can recycle intestinal nutrients during the denning process. They also can convert nitrogen from urea into amino acids that aid in muscle development.
And they can actually come out of a den cycle, lose 25% of their body weight, which is all fat, and still have more muscle mass, 5 months, 4 months later when they come out of a den cycle with cubs.
Before this den survey ends, the adult female will get a thorough examination. This bear received new ear tags that identify her as part of the Game and Fish Commission's bear research.
I'll face it the opposite direction in case we can see her with binoculars. We'll have it coming pointing both directions.
The bear cubs go back into the den with a mother bear who's showing signs of waking from her slumber.
Yeah, she's moving real well already.
Black bears are one of the natural state's most dynamic and fascinating animals. And thanks to the work of the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, the story of Arkansas's black bears continues to inspire.
Sleep Mart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Our community, relationships matter. A handshake still means something. And neighbors look out for one another. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're more than a bank. We're your biggest supporters because every dream, every first step, and every big moment deserves someone who's right there with you. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Hi, I'm Mayor Heath Hogan, and I would like to invite everyone to our 39th Annual Flippin' Fireworks Festival. Friday, July 3rd at Hickey Park in Flippin, Arkansas. Bring the whole family out for a day of fun, food, vendors, demonstration, and live music. Enjoy live entertainment featuring Kevin Palmer beginning at 6:30 p.m. and leading up to a spectacular fireworks. We hope to see you there as we celebrate here together in Flippin. The 39th Annual Flippin' Fireworks Festival, Friday, July 3rd at Hickey Park, sponsored by the Flippin Fire Department, Flippin Police Department, and the City of Flippin.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today where comfort meets savings.
Welcome back to the morning show. Well, that was an interesting video.
I always like that one with the bears.
I do too. I like the little baby bears.
Yep.
The little baby bears.
I think it's cool the way they go in there and able to not just sedate her, but they take care of her and make sure she's in good shape before they start measuring the babies and all that. I think that's pretty cool.
I do too. Well, all right. Shall we talk about my fun fact?
All right, you had some fun facts.
Yes,
Let's hear
this
them.
is not
I'm
really
ready.
a fun fact about today, but in honor of Independence Day and the 250th anniversary, birthday of the country, have you ever read the Declaration of Independence?
A long time ago, and I couldn't tell you how it all went.
I
couldn't
looked
recite it
up
right
the
now
other
if I wanted
day.
to.
Well, no, it's kind of lengthy, but here's some fun facts about the Declaration of Independence, and I read it the other day. I'm going to read it again for the Independence Day holiday, but so I would encourage everybody to look up the Declaration of Independence and read it. But it was adopted during the Second Continental Congress, July 4th, 1776. And it was authored primarily by Thomas Jefferson, but there was a committee of 5 that did it. Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, and 3 others. Don't ask me who. It may be in this information I'm giving you. But anyway, it established the nation's core principles of natural rights.
Yes.
Okay? Natural rights, equality, and government by the consent of the governed. How about that? That's something that I think some of the politicians forget. But it's divided into 5 sections.
Okay.
There's the introduction, which is the preamble, and then the statement of rights, which outlines the core philosophy that all individuals possess certain unalienable rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Yes.
And that's important because it doesn't say everybody's going to be happy all the time. And it's not the government's job to make sure we're all happy all the time. It's the pursuit of happiness.
I get it. Yep.
And then it lists, there's a grievance section which listed 27 specific complaints against King George III, accusing him of violating the rights of the colonists and interfering with their legislatures and imposing unfair taxes without consent. So 27 grievances against him. And then there was the statement of separation, which notes that the colonists, I did not know this, but the colonists had repeatedly petitioned for peace and justice, and those petitions were ignored by the English monarch.
Okay.
So they had a statement of separation, and then the conclusion officially declares the 13 colonies to be free and independent states, fully absolved of allegiance to the British Crown. So those are the 5 sections of the Declaration of Independence.
That's cool, though.
Yes. And I wanted to see here. It was unanimously ratified on July 4th. When was the last time anything got unanimous support from any government?
Anything, yes.
And so I just would encourage everyone. And, I think the other thing that gets a lot of attention in the Declaration of Independence is, all men are created equal, which is true. We were all, and it talks about being created by God, and, we're all created equally. But then the government kind of since then has taken on this thing about they have to try to make us all be equal. And it doesn't mean equal in social standing or economic standing. It means we were all created equal. So anyway, just a few fun facts about that. And so I would encourage everybody to get out there and read the Declaration of Independence to kind of get some insight into what the Founding Fathers were looking at when they drafted it and when they ratified it. So I just think it's awesome.
That's cool.
I like history.
I like that.
I like history a lot. So anyway.
That's awesome.
That's the fun fact for today, just not specifically about today, but about July 4th, since I'm not going to be here.
Well,
on
you have
Thursday.
a good July 4th, Independence Day. I know you're not going to be here.
You have a wonderful Independence Day. God bless America.
There you go.
Flag waving, fireworks, hot dogs, baseball, and apple pie. Everybody have a safe holiday.
A safe
Sarah,
holiday.
Scooty, everyone out there, have a safe and happy Independence Day. And I guess I'll see you guys next week, and you'll see them whenever tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Right? All right, so get out there and have a great day today. Don't forget to hydrate if you're going to be outside. Stay cool, and we'll see you next time.